handsome. Yeah, where is it?
What? No applause? Thank you so much for coming, lords and ladies, campers, town criers, idiots, sport bucket carriers, cabin cleaners, lifeguards. Where's Dusty? Oh, okay. Well, Dusty couldn't make it. Well, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Michael, and I'm the OMNI Camp Court Jester. And this over here is Anne-Marie, another fine and more lovely than I court jester. And we would like to formally welcome you to scenes from Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. All right. Thanks so much for coming. What you will be seeing here in the next half hour is magic. More importantly, bad acting. Now, our OMNI campers are not bad actors. They are most extremely wonderful actors. But these wonderful actors that we have here at OMNI are playing extremely bad actors who decide to meet in the woods outside Athens, somewhere in the middle of nowhere, kind of like here, Poland Spring, Maine, and they decide, hey, I know, let's put on a play. The Duke, Theseus the Duke from Athens decided he likes theater. He wants to see some plays. He likes the actors. He likes to hang out with them. So they decide, oh, we're terribly good actors, but they're really bad actors. They decide, let's put on a play. So they're going to put on a play called Pyramus and Thisbe. I think, is that the name? Yeah, Pyramus and Thisbe. Yes, yes. I have no idea who wrote it. Some Greek guy, I don't know. Some guy, I don't know. And so they decide they're going to get together in the woods and they're going to put this play together. So that's the two scenes you're going to see from A Midsummer Night's Dream. Okay, these bad actors getting together, putting on this play. And so when it finishes, that is only two scenes of A Midsummer Night's Dream. You're going to see the rest of it at the Grand Rec Hall, Overdale, in 2 days reprieve, in 2 days' time. Okay? So, without
further ado,
we present to you scenes from
A Midsummer Night's
Dream.
Generally, according to the script.
This is the scroll with every man's name, which is thought fit for all Athens to play in our interlude before the Duke and Duchess on his wedding day at night.
Peter Quince, it'd be best to say what the play treats on, and then the name of the actors has to grow to a point.
Marry our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A fine piece of work, I agree, and a merry. Now, Peter Quince, call forth your actors. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom Louisa.
Ready, and name what part I am and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A tyrant, a lover, who kills himself most gallant for love.
That will ask for some tears of the true performing of it. I will do it. I'll move storms. I will condole, in some measure. To rest my chief humor is for a tyrant. and you play Hercules. Rarely such a part to split a cat in, to make all splits. You rag, you rocks, and shivering shocks shall spread the locks of the prison gates, and Zeus's call shall shine from fall and make it maw the foolish fates. This was lucky. This was lucky. Now name the rest of your actors. This is Hercules' vein, a tyrant's vein. A lover is more condolent.
Francis Flute, the fellows mender.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on me.
What is Thisbe, a wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, Faith, let not me play a woman. I have a beard come.
That's all one, you shall play it in a mask, and you may speak as small as you will.
I may hide my face too. May I play Thisbe? I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Lady, Pyramus, they're my lover, they're thy Thisbe, dear, and lady, dear.
No. You must play Pyramus, and Flute you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling the tailor.
Here, Peter Quince.
Robin Starveling. You must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout the tinker.
Here, Peter Quince.
You must play Pyramus' father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snug the joiner. You the lion's part. And I hope here is a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray that it be given me. I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Oh, may I play the lion too? I will roar! I will roar! Ah! Ah! I will roar, and the Duke shall say, let him roar again! Let him roar again!
And you should do it too terribly. You would fright the Duchess and the ladies, that they would shriek, and that were enough to hang us all.
That would hang us, every mother's son.
I grant you, friends, if you should dare fight the ladies of your wits, they'll have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice, so I will sound as would any sucking dove. I will roar and would unmended.
You must play Pyramus, for Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, as one shall see in a summer's day, a most lovely, gentleman-like man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
I will undertake it. Would bear my best to play it.
Why would you will?
I will discharge it. Either your straw color beard, your orange tangy beard, your purple and grain beard, your French crown color beard, your perfect yellow.
Some of your French crowns have no hair at all. And then you will play barefaced. But masters, you have your parts, and I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to con them by tomorrow night. And meet me in the palace wood a mile without the town. There we will rehearse. For if we meet in the city, we will be dogs of company, and our devices known. Meanwhile, I will draw a bill of property such as our play wants. I pray you fail me not.
We will meet there and rehearse most obscenely. Take pain. Be perfect. Adieu. The rat erupts and shivering shouts shall spread the locks of the prison place, and fences cough shall shine from fall and make it
At the Duke's oak we meet.
enough. Hold or cut bowstrings. The rat just to spread the locks. gonna buy this. What's it?
A perilous fear. Ow.
I believe you must leave the killing out when all is done.
Not a wit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that Pyramus is not killed, and that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
No, make it 2 more, 8 and 8.
Would not the ladies be afeard of the lion? Ow! I fear it, I promise you.
Friends, I grant you, you might consider bringing in God Sheilas, for lying among ladies is a terrible thing. The foul, vile beast.
Therefore, another prologue must tell that he is not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face must be shown through the lion's neck. And then, simply, you must say that he snubbed the joiner.
Well, it shall be so, but there is 2 hard things. The first is to bring moonlight into a chamber, for you know Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine that night we play our play?
A calendar! A calendar! Look in the almanac! Find out moonshine! Find out moonshine!
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Then leave a casement in the great chamber and open the windows so the moon may shine in at our play.
Aye, or else one must come in with a lantern and a bush of thorns, and say that he comes to disfigure or to present moonshine. Then there's the other thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, to talk through the chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must represent love, and have him some plaster or bone or some other rough cast to signify it. And let him hold his fingers thus. That shall represent the chink, through which Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. But come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your part. Pyramus, you begin, and when you have spoken your part, enter into that grate, and so every man according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here? So near the cradle of the fairy queen? What a play toward! I'll be an auditor, an actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Pyramus, speak. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savor sweet.
Odors. Odors.
Odors savor sweet. So hark thy breath, Thisbe, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than airplay here.
Must I speak now? Aye, marry must you. For you must understand he goes for to see a noise he heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant briar, like frisky Juvenal and eke most lovely Jew. Oh, as truest horse, that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Nini's tomb.
You must not speak that yet, that you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your part at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter, your cue is past. It is never tire.
Oh, as truest horse, that yet would never tire.
If I were only fair, Thisbe, only thought.
Oh, monstrous! Oh, strange, we are haunted! Pray, masters, fly, masters, help! I'll follow you, I'll lead you about and around, through bog, through bush,
through brake and through briar, sometime a horse lady, sometime a hound. A hog, a headless bear, sometime a fire, and neigh and bark and grunt and roar and burn, like horse, hound, hog, bear, and fire, every third.
This is knavery of them, to make me a fair.
Oh, Bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an ass's head? Do you?
Bless thee, Bottom, bless thee. Thou art translated.
This is knavery of them. But shall not stir from this place. I shall walk up and down, and I shall sing to show them that I am not afeard. The was so cocked, so black of you. With orange shiny bill, the throsser with his note so true, the wren with little quill, the flint, the lark, and the sparrow, the plain so cockatoo gray, whose note a man doth never say nay. Here offended, then follow me over dale, and all shall be mended. In our grand rec hall, with 2 days retrieve, our play will continue, I do believe. And a merry night to you all, but before your shadows go away, give me your hands in clapping if you've enjoyed our little play.
As Bottom said, if you've enjoyed our little play, in 2 days reprieve, 2 days rest, we'll be up at the Grand Rec Hall, and you will see the humongous, unabridged Midsummer Night's Dream, with these merry, bad actors doing a little play for the Duke, Theseus, Duke of Athens, as well as many of the other Omni campers who are also very good actors, all right? So in 2 days' time, we'll see you up in the Rec Hall, okay?
In your program, there's a little synopsis of the play, which will sort of help you know what's going on. We're going to start in just a few seconds, so I hope you enjoy the show. This is our last big event before the campfire tonight together, so I hope you enjoy being together and enjoy cheering on your fellow campmates who will be up here. They've worked really hard, and they're going to do a great job for you this afternoon. So, on with the show.
Melissa, I will use my sword, and one I love, true Demetrius. But I'll wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelry.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, Miss Illustrate. What's the news with you?
Full of vexation comes Hermia's father. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath her father's consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander, and my gracious Duke. This man hath bewitched her bosom. Be it so, she will not appear before your grace. Consent to marry with Demetrius. Her father begs the ancient privilege of Athens to dispose of her, which will be to this man or to her death, according to our law.
What say you, Hermia? The advice fair maid, Demetrius is a worthy fellow.
So is Lysander.
He isn't himself. The other must be held the worthier.
Oh, I would my father look, but with my eyes.
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I entreat your grace to pardon me, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die to death, or to observe forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires.
Oh, my soul contends not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and you. On that day, he is prepared to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius, as he would.
Berlinski, Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right.
You have a father's love, Demetrius. Let me have yours to be married again.
Scornful Lysander, true, we have her father's love.
I am, my lord, as old as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his, and which is more than all boast can be. I am beloved of Hades from Demetrius. I'll vouch it to his head. They loved me at his daughter Helen, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, sweet docent pity upon this spotty and consistent man.
I must confess that I've heard so much. Demetrius, come, and come, Philip. You should go with me. Fair Hermia, look you arm your wit, your desires, fit your fancies to your father's will. Come, my Apollo cousin. What's your love?
The duty and desire we follow.
How now, why is your cheek so pale? How chance from roses to bear your face so fast?
Belike the want of rain too well, to team them from the tempest of my eyes.
I am Eve. The course of true love never did not smooth.
Oh, to choose love by another's eyes.
Hear me, Hermia, I have little aunt. Absence is our house for nearly 7 weeks. There is no Hermia that I married thee. If thou willest me, then steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night. And in the wood, a league without the town, there will I stay with thee.
Good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow. In that same place thou hast appointed me. Tomorrow, truly, will I meet thee.
He promised, love, you hear from Selma.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
You call me fair, that fair again I say. You sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he leadeth me.
Take comfort, he no longer shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds we will inform tomorrow night. Through Athens' gates we have devised to steal.
Goodbye, sweet playfellow. And pray thou for us. Good luck, and grant thy vows Demetrius.
Helena, adieu, as you on him, Demetrius will on you.
The Athens I thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. That is the wood he will tomorrow night. Pursue her, and for this intelligence, if I think, shall be dear expense. But her and me, do I enrich my pain, to have this sight thither without ease. Over park, over hill, through flood, through fire.
How now, spirits, whither wander you?
We do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere, and we serve our fairy queen, do her orders upon the green. Our queen and all her elves come here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed, the queen cannot look at the sight. But Oberon is passing fell and wrath, because that she is her attendant now. For love and joy stolen from an Indian king, she never had so sweet a changeling. And jealous Oberon would have the child.
Either I'm a sick your shape in making quite, or you are the shooting lavish sprite, called Robin Goodfellow, are you not he?
Thou speakst right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile. But, Rook Fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, would that he were gone.
We were met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous Oberon? Fairies, skip-hats. I have forsworn his bed and comfort.
Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy.
Set your heart at rest. The fairy land buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, but being mortal of that boy did die. And so for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake will I not part with him. If you will patiently dancing around and see our moonlight rebels, go with us.
Give me that boy and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom, fairies, away.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle Puck, come hither. Fetch me that flower, that herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid shall make or man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this flower. Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep, and streak her eyes with it. The next thing she waking looks upon, she shall pursue with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from her eyes, I'll make her render up her page to me. But soft, someone comes. I am invisible.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where are Lysander and fair Hermia? Thou toldest me they had stolen unto this wood. Hence get thee gone and follow me no more.
You draw me hard-hearted, Agnes.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather do I not, in plainest truth, tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that, I love you the more.
Not too much a picture of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on thee. It is not night when I look on your face.
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
Run when you will, the story shall be changed.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall pursue thy love. Have thou the flower, welcome wanderer.
Hey, there it is.
Baby, give it to me. I know a band where wild thyme grows. There sleeps Titania sometime overnight. With this I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and seek through this grove an Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Streak his eyes, but do it when the next thing he espies may be the lady.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come now, round-up and a fairy song. Sing me out asleep. Vent your offices and let me rest.
Spotted snakes with double tongues, thorny hedgehogs, peanut seen, newts and blind ones do no harm. Come not near our fairy queen, Philomel with melodies, singing our sweet lullaby. La 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 lullaby. La 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 lullaby. Never harm nor spell nor charm could our lovely lady night. Fires come on here, hats, you long-legged spinners' hats. Beetles black and gross, not near. Worm nor snail do no offense. Philomel with melody, singing our sweet lullaby. La 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 lullaby. La 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 lullaby. Never harm nor spell nor charm could our lovely lady night. So good night with lullaby.
Farewell, be faithless wandering in the wind, and to speak troth, I have forgot our way. Will rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and turn for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander, find go to bed, for upon this bank shall rest my head.
Here is my bed, sleep give thee all his rest.
Through the forest I have gone, but of being and found are none. Night and silence. Who is here?
boots of Athens he doth wear. Trail upon thy eyes I throw, all the power this charm doth owe. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon. Oh, I'm out of breath, this fond castle. But who's here, lying on the ground? Lysander? Dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, good sir, if you live, awake.
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake.
Lysander, say not so, say not so. Yet Hermia still loves you, and be content.
Content with Hermia, though I do repent. The tedious minutes I with her have spent, not Hermia, but Helena I will.
Good troth, you do me wrong, good sooth you do. In such disdainful manner, me to woo. Oh, that a lady of one man refuse, therefore another there be abused.
She sees not Hermia, Hermia sleep down there. And never mayest thou come, Lysander near. And all thy powers address your love and light to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Lysander. What? Removed? Lysander. Lord, what? Out of hearing, gone? No sound, no word? Alas, where are you? Speak if you hear. Speak of all loves I swoon among you here.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed? I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Thy fair virtue's force before doth move me, on the first view, to say, to swear, I love thee.
These pictures have no need of that.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so. Neither.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. And I do love thee. Therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee. Peas blossom and mustard seed.
And I?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Feed him apricots and dewberries. Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesies.
Hail, Myrtle, hail!
I cry your worshipers mercy. What is your name?
Peas blossom.
I require more acquaintance of you, Madame Peas Blossom. And you?
Mustard seed.
Your kingdom can make my eyes water. I require a few more acquaintance also.
Come, lead him to my bower. Tie up my lover's tongue and bring him silently.
I wonder if Titania be awake. Here comes my messenger. Oh, no, my spirit.
My mistress with the monster is in love.
This calls out better than I could devise. But have you yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too, and the Athenian woman by his side. That did you wait? Of course, just we had.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but now we sit down.
Oh, wow.
Lysander, what have you done to him? Wilt thou bring him me?
I'd rather bring his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog, out, for thou hast driven me past the bounds of maiden patience. Hast thou slain him?
You spend your passion on a misprized moon. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, for aught that I can tell.
Tell me that he is well then.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege to see me no more. And from thy hated presence part myself. See me no more. He be dead or no.
There is no following her in this here scene. Here, therefore, for a while, I will remain.
What hast thou done? You hast mistaken quite and laid love use on some true love sight. Go now, quicker than the wind, in Helena of Athens wilt thou find. By some illusion see you bring her here, and I'll charm his eyes against which he do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than the arrow from the target's bow.
Flower of this crippled eye, pitch with Cupid's archer eye. Save an apple in his eye, when his love is like a star. When thou wakest, it should be by, beg of her.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth that stood by me, pleading for a lover's feet. Shall we then have pageant see? Lord, what fool these mortals be!
Silence, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to wake.
Then will too at once move on. This must needs be sworn alone.
Why do you think that I should ruin the storm?
These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her or?
I had no judgment when to where I swore. Demetrius loves her, he loves not you.
Oh, Helen, goddess nymph, perfect divine, to what my love shall I compare thine eye?
Oh, sight! Oh, hell! I see you all are bent set against me for your merriment. You are civil and new courtesy, you not do thus much injury.
You are unkind, Demetrius, be not so. For you are Hermia, this you know I know. And here with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love, I yield you up my part. And yours of Helena to me, whom I do love, and will do to my death.
Never did mockers speak such idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to hers but guess-wise sojourned, and now to Helen it is full return. Look where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Thou art not thy mine eye, Lysander, found. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should you stay when love don't press you know?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him die. Why seekest thou me? Could it not this make you know? I hate the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so.
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy, not precedes they can join all three. He fashions false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid.
I am amazed at your passionate work. I do not scorn you. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as its scorn, to follow me and praise my eyes and face? And set your other love, Demetrius, who once would only scorn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine, and rare.
I understand not what you mean by this.
Stay gentle, Helena. You're my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn herself.
Helen, I love thee by my life, I do.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
Lysander, where have you friends of it?
Hang on, cat, bird, wild thing. Let loose or I'll shake you from you like a serpent.
Why have you grown so rude? What changed this sweet love?
Thy love, out, 20 card, out.
Do you not jest?
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee. What, should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate, I'll not harm her so.
What greater harm can he do me than hate? Hate me? Oh me, what news? Am not I Hermia, or not you, Lysander?
Be certain nothing sure. 'Tis no jest that I do hate thee and love Helena.
You thief of love! Have you come in the night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. Through Athens I should bear my fully back, and follow you no further. Let me go.
Get you gone. Who is it that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
With Lysander,
With Demetrius.
Be not afraid, she shall not harm you.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she's angry, she's keen and shrewd.
why do you suffer me to flout her thus? Then let me come to her.
Get you gone, you miss of Henry not grass made. She holds me not. I'll follow you theirs. Strive is right, of thine or mine is most impelling.
Follow, nay, I'll walk with thee cheek by jowl.
You mistress, this coil is long of you.
I can no longer trust you, nor can I stay in your cursed company.
I am amazed, and know not what to say.
assemblage, and still thou mistakest.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook.
Thou seest these lovers find a place to fight. Hie therefore, Robin, overcast the night, and lead these couples so astray that one comes not within another's way. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye. While in my part, I do employ to my queen and beg her Indian boy. And then I will her charmed eye release, and finally all things may be peace.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town, God will lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, brawn and ready, where art thou?
I'll be with thee straight.
Lysander, speak again. Yea, art thou there?
Follow my voice, we'll try the man, but here.
I followed fast, but faster he did fly. That fall in, I in the dark, uneven way, and here will rescue.
Ho, coward, why comest thou not? Come hither, I am here.
Nay, thou mockst me. Satan's constraineth me to measure out my length on this cold bed.
Oh, weary night, oh, long and tedious night, and sleep in Zion shuts up sorrow's eye. Rest me awhile for mine own company.
Yet but three, come one more, two of both kinds makes up four. Never so weary, never so in love. No more can I crawl, no more can I go. Here will I rest me till the break of day. Heaven shield Lysander, they mean a thread. On the ground, sleep sound, I'll fly to your eyes, gentle lover, remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And the country proverb known that each man shall take his own, in your waking shall be shown. Stretch you will Jill, not to go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well. Oh, come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed. Where's Bee Blossom? Ready?
Oh, come on, Bee Blossom. Could you please scratch my head? Where's Madame Mustard Seed?
Ready?
Good Madame, I have no will but to you, but could you please give me leave and pray your cause?
What is your will?
Nothing but to help Bee Blossom Calvin scratch.
What? Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love? Or say, sweet love, that thou desirest to eat?
I would like some dry oats.
I'm a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel sword and fetch thee new nuts.
No. I would rather have a handful of two of dry leaves. Pray. I wish an expression of sleep to come.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity, for meeting her of late behind the wood, I did upbraid her and fall out with her. When I had, at my pleasure, taunted her, and she, in mild terms, begged my patience, I asked of her changeling boy, which straight she gave me. And now I have the boy, I may undo this hateful imperfection of her eye. Be thou as wast wont to be, see thou as wast wont to see. Dian's bud or Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake thee, sweet queen.
Oh, my Oberon! What visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass?
Silence a while. Robin, take off this head.
Now when thou wakest with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Come, my queen, take hands with me, for thou and I are new in amity, and will tomorrow solemnly midnight dance in Duke Theseus' house triumphantly.
asleep. This Lysander. This Demetrius is. And Helena won't need our telling. I wonder if we can eat them together.
No doubt they rose up early. But speak, Philostrate, is not this the day that Hermia should be the answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Good morrow, friends!
Pardon, my lord?
Pray you all, stand up.
My lord, I shall reply amazingly, half asleep, half waking, but as yet, I swear, I cannot truly say how I come here. I came with Hermia hither.
They would have stolen away.
My lord, my love to Hermia melted as the snow seems to me now. The object of the pleasure of mine is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed, there I saw Hermia.
Illustrate, I will bear your bliss. For in the temple, by and by, with us, these couples shall eternally be in. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep. We dream, do you not think? The Duke was here and bid us follow him.
Yea, and Philostrate.
And Hippolyta.
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
Then let us follow them. And by the way, let us recount our dreams.
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple. Two or three lords and ladies married born.
Oh, sweet bully bottom! Oh, most courageous day, most happy hour.
And to the Scotch wonders, ask me not why.
Let us hear, sweet bottom.
No, not a word. But I must give you. Get your apparel together. New strings to your beards. New ribbons to your pumps. Not a word. Go away, go away.
It's strange, my Theseus, that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. Lovers and madmen have such seething rights.
And yet, strange and admirable.
Here come the lovers now, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends. Joy and fresh visions while becoming your hearts. Call Philostrate.
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what have bridge we have before this evening?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long.
Oh, hear that play. Go, bring them in.
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show. But wonder on, till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus. If you would know this beauteous lady, Thisbe, you certain this man with lime and cast doth present wall to that vile brawl which did these lovers sunder, and through brawl's chain. Poor souls, they are content to whisper. This man with lantern dog and bush of thorn presenteth moonshine. For if you would know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn to meet, at Ninus' tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast, which lion hight thy name, the trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lion filed with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. And Thisbe tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger
through.
And I, for all the rest that lie in the moonshine, wall and lovers twain, at large discourse, while here they do remain.
The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12.
Lovers sped, 'tis almost very time.
Hand in hand with fairy grace, will we sing and bless this place.
Till the break of day, through this house each fairy stray.
To the vast bright land will we, which by us shall blessed be. And the issue that creates ever shall be fortunate. So shall all the couples three ever true in loving me.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended. That you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme no more yielded but a dream. Gentles, do not apprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I'm an honest puck, if we have an earned luck, now escape the circumstance, we will make amends ere long. Else the puck a liar call. So, good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
Henry and Michael, will you please come up here?
That's all we had, and so we'd really like to give our thanks, and also to Jolie and Deb and Thomas and Kevin and Jenna for doing the technical aspect of the show.